Well, hello again there, boys and girls. Let's go ahead and hop on in here. Alright, again, in our ongoing attempt to be a better road racer, we're still doing road. We haven't raced oval in like 2 weeks. Pretty crazy, actually, if you think about it. So, we are in the BMW 12.0 series. Nice, Rachel. I have no idea what any of that means, but I know it's in the M8 and it's fixed. I thought that it was open, so it's probably better that it's fixed and kind of see what our skill set is with this car. And that's really what we want. We want seat time in this car. This is a car we're going to be using for Daytona 24. We want to make sure that we are comfortable in this ride. The Thicc boy. This car is wide as hell. It's like 10 yards over to the other side there. So, oh yeah. Damn boy, he Thicc. It's like the old Ferrari fixed. Yeah, exactly. They used to have, I can't remember what it was called. Ferrari something. But yeah, so anyway, we're going to turn some laps in here. We were somewhat competitive. I think there were 33 people in the other session. And I think the fastest time was a 102 and change, which seemed to be kind of head and shoulders above everybody else. And then 103s and 104s and stuff. I think the fastest we put down was a 104.1. I think we can do better than that, and that's what we're going to do. So right now we're just in practice. We've probably got about, I can tell you exactly how much time we've got. We've got about 5 minutes or so before we actually get over into the actual other race set. And we can adjust the brake bias on this car. Huh. We can do the traction control too, maybe? No, we can't do that. We can't do any of the other stuff, but we can adjust the brake bias, so okay. That's all we needed to know. But the thing, so we also downloaded this track, and that was the other reason I was in practice before. I didn't know what we were going to be like on this track, if we could figure this track out or what, but we're okay. I mean, we don't know it in and out and anything like that. And again, right now we just want to kind of come around, get the tires all set up, get them warmed up. But it's a lot of wide open space here, man, which is nice. That's hydro. But this is a weird corner right here. It's like you almost floated up onto that hill, and the runoff there is real wide, so you got a lot of track to work with. And then we've got this little chicane right here. But so much of this car, I feel like, is keeping it out of the traction control. Because every time you get into that traction control, it causes problems. Basically, it limits the power you're putting down. But we're wide open all the way through here. Still wide open, still wide open, still wide open. All the way out to this rumble strip left. And we kind of underdrove that, but yeah. Wide open all through here. Still wide. Grabbing fifth, still wide open. That's like a sneaky corner right there. The apex is in an odd spot, but right here is what I'm talking about. So you float it all the way out here, and you pick up the gas, and you can turn the car on the throttle up at the top of that hill, which is nice. I like that. This car sets in and digs. Big thing, like I said, is just keeping it off of traction control. So that should be like a high 104, 105. Alright, that was 104.1, okay. See, just backing up that corner, look how green we're going right there. It's a lot of flow, and it's a lot of just trying to get the widest entry possible into a lot of these corners. That corner still trips me up every time. Every time. I'm hoping we don't do that during the race, but it's very possible. So we just got to learn how to cope with it more than anything. All right, 103.2 is the top time, and he was near the top. I don't know if he's near like the top of the charts, but he was in the top 5. I know that. Whew, tires are hot. He was in the top 5 in the other practice, so it seems like it's pretty similar. But again, I think a lot of this is going to be just keeping the car consistent, and keeping the car on track will make a huge difference. That's not the line. Out there a little bit too far right there. Just trying to see how far we can send it out there before we start losing time. Now we don't want first gear there, we just want second. But again, this track's fun. It's it's wide open for a lot of it. It's really fast. Take stuff a little too wide, it makes a huge difference in your lap times. Oh man, that's about that's about as wide as we can go right there. I thought we were going off. Thank you, Rachel. Happy New Year to all of us. Thank you. But if we can hover around in like the low 104s, mid 104s, we'll be okay. We won't win the day, but we'll get a decent finish, and that's really what we want. Ooh, we're getting ready here. See if we can get this lap in. Hey Dad. Dad was telling me he was actually in the sim the other day. Ran some Carb Cup. Got through the bus stop, probably the best we've done all this session here. Threes? Did we get the threes? Yeah. Oh, thank you, Dad. Hi, Mom. Oof. Well, it'll be interesting to see what we can do here. I don't know. I've never raced this before, so I think that's really kind of a important thing to keep in mind. We don't know how this series races. We don't know how aggressive people are. I honestly don't know how many laps this race is, but I know it's not that long. It's pretty short. Looking at the time window, I'd imagine it's probably only a couple laps. So hopefully we can just keep the car clean. I don't know if we have any quick repairs or anything like that. We'll have to check. But yeah. So anyways, I know it's kind of a different channel as of late, and a lot of that is we're trying to focus more on road and give respect to the people that are, really helping us out, and really kind of drive that home. I think being a good road racer is going to make you a better all-around racer. Looks like we're going to be the 12 car. Rossios is the 2 car. Let's see. So yeah, if we can bring home like a top 8, I mean, I'll feel pretty good about that. But anyway, we got Plains, Mid-South, Iberia, UK and I, California, France, Canada, Florida, New Jersey, Texas. We got an Aussie in here. We got Carolina, that's us. Brazil, Australia, New Zealand, and Carolina. And then Hispanoamerica and the West. So, I don't know any of these people. William Lester, Rossi Yost, no relation, I'm sure. Christian Lamella, Billy Fletcher, Michael Gonzalez, Hugo Martinez, Brandon Cocker, Andy Frame, Eric Intilly, and let's see, David Fisher, Ashley Tyson, us, Joe Victor Barros, Peter Deliorius, Jock Spencer, or Yuck. I have to ask Hemi about that guy's name Jock out there. Like not Jacques, but Jack. Or Jock, as they would say over there. Alright. Did anybody get any times in? No. People got one lap in, that was it. So, anyway, we are going to qualify. And the reason is let's take a look here because we want to see the info as well. Track time's only 83. Not bad. Pretty grippy out there. But let's see. Race details. Practice 3 minutes. Qualifies 8 minutes. The race is a 12-minute official race. So 12 minutes plus a lap. So it's probably going to be a 12-lap race. Considering we're rolling around here at about 104 or so. But if that's the case, we only got 12 laps. So we don't have really the time to not qualify anyway. I think 51.9 was the stock setting. Pretty sure it was. See if we can get them heat into these things. Here we go.
Green, green, green. Come to first time lap.
Oh man, big bobble already. But again, we're flat out through here. Still flat out. We're going to be flat out through here. Saying all the way left. Still flat out here. But we did take an off track in the first corner there, so that's good.
One more lap.
Let's see what we do. .103.5, which puts us 8th. Oh man, we blew that. We blew that corner so bad. Oof, that's gonna hurt. Ah, there's an off track anyway, so it doesn't even matter. Oof, 12. Woof. Okay, well, yeah, last first challenge basically.
There's the checkered flag.
Yeah, we are a chump on this leaderboard here. Although we did have a pretty big mess up here, and we totally blew whatever that turn is that's down there. But again, stuff like that, it sucks. That's the most frustrating thing about road racing is it's like there's so many opportunities for you in a given lap to just throw it away, and it's just so hard to get used to that and learn that, you know. And also the other thing I'm learning with this car is sometimes it's better off to give up the corner rather than just lose the car. Like, we've been practicing this car at Daytona more than anything, and through that bus stop, man, if you get the car upset, like when you're trying to accelerate out of the bus stop and you get the car upset, I mean, you can hook it into the outside wall or you can send it off into the tire barrier. You're almost better to just let off the gas and just let the car straighten out and then just take the 1X, you know. But yeah, this is gonna be interesting. I hope you all brought your popcorn. Bringing it into Knievel's here. Knievel's, you gotta put some more speed in it, man. We gotta go faster. It wasn't my fault. Thumbs up with the car, check it out. What do we got? We got 2 minutes here. So if we take a look at the rear chase here, well, no, the far chase, rather. Okay, I guess everybody qualified. Interesting. All right, let's see where we stack up here. Yeah, all right, well, we're near the back, so we've got some work to do, but realistically, it's not the worst thing in the world to be back here.
1 lap till we go green. Line up on the right side. Pit road is closed.
Hear all these chirpy turbos. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. Just sounds like birds. We're going to be in the right line. So we'll be on the inside going into turn 1 anyway. We'll be on the inside going into turn, well, for what works out to be turn 2. Yeah, smooth and steady to the front. I don't know about that. I mean, maybe we can smooth and steady our way up to the top 10. You know, but again, I think 12 laps, people are going to be pretty aggressive. I mean, imagine all the street stock races you've run.
Catch stop 16. Job.
Alright. Yeah, we've only done a couple of GT starts like this, man, and it is hairy getting into turn 1, let me tell you. Let's just pull up the relative, say your prayers. Yeah, dodgeball time. Good news is I think like everybody around us like just doesn't care
Get
back
ready.
here.
Going green. Pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Go right.
Man, come on.
That's exactly what I was talking about right there. That's one spot. They got people DC in here. Alright, so what spot are we going to be in? About 10th?
You're in the top 10.
Alright, we'll take it. Oof. Missed that corner a little bit, but that's okay. Yeah, Benny helped for sure. Oh, somebody sent somebody off right there.
Slow car ahead. Got a slow car on the left. Go right.
And we got more people off. He's waving the yellow. We see it, man. Alright, we gotta focus in here, run a little bit better. We're up to 7th somehow. Alright, Michael is gaining on us, so is Jock. The other guys are pulling away here. Michael is way faster than we are. He's pulling on us like a second a lap. So we just straight missed the corner. That's another option.
Slope on the right. Right side. Clear on the wrong.
Yeah, we're just gonna let Michael go here. We don't need to fight him. Alright, let's see if we can just follow Michael here. And see what we can do with this thing. That's what I'm saying right there. You gotta just give it up. Like, we could have tried to keep our foot in it and steer out of it, but it's just not worth it. We're still in 7th. So we really can't have too much more race to go. We're on lap 7 already. The guys behind us is a gaggle of cars, and they are gaining, and we're gonna have to fight them.
Oh, you fucking moron.
You were not clear, dude.
There was Jock.
Not even close.
He's damaging my car now. Fuck.
Oh man, we missed that. Okay, we gotta clean that corner up because we are gonna lose it. What's up, Brad? Just getting used to the Thicc boy here. Hugo's coming. He's coming. Yeah, I think we should be taking that in 3rd rather than 2nd.
On your right. To the left. Clear.
Looks like there was some kind of havoc behind us because now there's nobody. No, there's nobody. But again, I mean, a relatively new car to us, definitely a new track to us. I mean, we just don't know this track that well. us forward. Actually got through there really good. And we throw it away in the first corner. That was our fastest lap of the race, I think, 103.3.
White flag. One more lap to go.
Alright, well, barring some kind of insane mistake from Hugo, which I highly doubt, I think we're probably going to finish right here. But you never know. Well, we ran pretty well in time with them this whole lap here, so we can at least take that. They were getting better. That'll probably be the fastest lap of our race right there.
On the right.
103.4. Pretty close.
There's the checkered
But what
flag.
did I say? If we can finish 8th or better, we'd be okay.
Good job, driver.
And that's exactly what we did. 8th. Whew. That's the gaggle Google back there. Goggle. Google goggle. Anyway, oh man. That was hairy in some spots, man. I was busy looking over there at the side of my eye when we blew this corner.
Good race, Peter.
Let the one guy go. But anyway, let's take a look at the standings here. Those two guys are yelling at each other. I think that was David. Racing with Peter back there. Yeah, and a semi-new car. Maybe we've had the car for a while, but... And I might be wrong, but I think we 0x'd it. Maybe we got a 1x. I think we might have 1x'd it at one point. Whew. Definitely David in that shouting match. Thank you, Brian.
Okay, go.
Yeah, thanks. Okay, go. Okay, go. Alright, well, let's go back here. Let's take a look at the laps. And we're going to start right on race here. Again, everything just kind of bottlenecks coming through here. And we're just sleeping. But right here, this guy, who was this? Peter just sends it down into here and takes this guy out, like, and he's not even in the groove. He's way out there. Like, just plows right through him. Crazy. I mean, poor David. I don't blame him for being pissed. Here we are, we're just going to run our race. But yeah, 110, 104.0, 104.0, 103.8, 103.5, 104.5. That's when we had our little mess up there. 103.8, 104.1, 104.5. Again, we let a couple people by here. And then 103.9 was our quick one. This guy just bailed. 9 car going wide. I want to know who it was who was so mad. Was it David? But yeah, for us, let's see here. One of these guys gets sent at one point. It was Peter. Not clear, dude. That was funny. Yeah, we just let him go. I think they have already been sent off. Blue car in the pale. Oh, I'm out of here. Well, he qualified up front. That's what's so strange about it. Not clear, not even close, bud. And who was it? It was him and I think it was Jock. Man, I just wish I knew when that happened. Ugh. Need an event counter or something like. I don't know how you would do it, but it'd be nice to have. He was in 11th, so I mean we were up in front of him. But we had guys closing on us, and then all of a sudden they were gone. Yeah, right, David and Peter. There you go. Not clear. Not even close, bud. There we go.
Oh, you fucking moron.
You were not clear, dude. Not even close.
Oh, where is he?
Oh, you're damaging my car now. Fuck.
Here's the same guy who sent it into turn 1, by the way. Oh, man. You gotta love it. You damaged my car. Fuck. Oh, well. It's a learning experience for us, but let's take a look at the finishing results, see what we did. We might gain IR, believe it or not. And I want to see kind of the competition we were up against here. Because I think right now, I think we might be 2K now. I think so, but let's double check. Bear with me 1 second here. We'll get everything going a little bit to the other side. Let's take a look here. All right, so I don't know why the latency is so weird on here, but anyway, strength of field is at 2362. The one car has a 5500 I rating. Oof. And then we, with our lowly 1939, we gained 33. It was a 0x. That's nice. Plus 0.06. I mean, just not a lot of corners, not a lot of laps really. So, but we'll take it, man. A lot of these guys, these two dudes, did not even turn a lap. Yeah, Peter, he loses 37. David. This is 57. Oof. Oof. But again, especially when you're talking like lower splits and things like that, where, I mean, how many splits did this race have? If there's a guy in there with 5K, then I guess we're in top split here. Man. Let me see what these other splits look like. Strength of field is at 1273 for the second split. Oh my lord. What was the bottom split? Oh my god. Strength of field overall, like an average. An average strength of field here, 782. Oh my lord. I mean, no offense to anybody, because I know that, I mean, iRating's just a number. But I think when you get to be these numbers, it's more indicative of how you drive versus your actual skill capability. Right? I mean, these guys are only, what, a second and a half, 2 seconds off the pace for some of them? But the 17 car is DQ'd. He had 19 incident points. His iRating's a 444. Ooh. Oh my goodness. That is rough. Super, super rough, man. Oh my god. I can't even hardly watch that. I mean, look at this. This is just a normal, like, race. I mean, it's 12 laps. 19x in 12 laps. And some of these guys didn't even make it that. They made it half. Made it 6 laps. 19x in 6 laps. God. I mean, that's like... It almost calls for like an intervention, man. Like, you gotta look at how you're driving. I mean, you really do. But anyway, we were in the top split. I mean, what can you say? I mean, I'm surprised that it's that easy to get in a top split in road, I guess. When I'm looking at oval stuff, and it's, you know, you better have a 3,000 or higher if you're gonna make an oval top split for something that's got 60 people registered. You know, it's just strange. It's a difference. It's a big difference between here and road. Is he from Iberia? No. The Iberian finished second. Like I said, they're not all bad drivers. They're just very aggressive. But he finished second in our race. The other guy, hold on, where was he from? He's an Aussie. You got an Iberian down in here too. 469. Oof. Oof. That's nuts. That really is crazy. Anyway, we're inching closer. I don't know why I thought we were 2,000, but we're not. We're at 1939. Maybe it was that we were at 1900. So, anyway, we'll take that. Bottom's got DQ. Yeah, no, he wasn't from Iberia, no. Neither of those guys were. But anyway, well, we held our own. It's really all we can hope for, you know. So, anyways, I appreciate y'all watching, and I hope you guys are enjoying new road content. It's a little bit different, and a lot of this is that we're learning.
Good race, Peter.
We're learning, and again, I don't know 12.0. I guess it's 12 minutes is what the race thing is. So, but anyway, it's a learning experience. It's learning how to drive the cars, and again, what we want is just seat time in this car. Whether we're doing practice at Daytona or running races in the 12.0 series, that's fine. I mean, so long as it's something productive, you know, we'll take that. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and until the next time, take care.